Ready at WrestleMania. Not gonna happen. What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and I'm sitting here with the doll cat. And I just want to know that if anyone in GTS is trying to be a secret admirer of hers.
Are we still going on about this?
I'm mad about it.
You have to shave your nose hair.
But today, we are going to talk about WrestleMania. 85 matches. 750 hours of action. It's going to be the longest event in the history of our sport. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
There's 15 matches so
just
far.
click off.
And no, don't click off. There's 15 matches. We're going to run through them all. We're going to talk about them quickly. That way, we don't hold you up for hours. Ready?
I'm ready. And we're going to bet.
Oh, what are we betting on? Oh, we discussed this.
Yes, we just discussed it.
All right, so
I can't remember.
the winner of the bet gets to have a candlelight dinner here at the house, and the loser has to be the waiter. Now, I get to have a date, or she gets to have a date of your choice. Mm-hmm. So I'll probably bring Sue. She'll come down.
You're going to fly her in?
Yeah.
With what money?
Your money.
No.
Or she's probably going to have violence over because the masked guy that you don't even look like.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Did he mention me?
No.
Oh.
All right, let's talk about the first match. We're going to talk about the Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. Universal title on the line. I am going with Brock.
I said it first.
There's 15 matches.
Who says it first?
It doesn't matter.
If I say first, then you have to pick the other guy.
If I say first, you have to pick the other guy.
Smell a hand out of
Just
your
smell a hand out of my face. I'm picking Brock. I don't bet against Brock, especially at WrestleMania. There's going to be a lot of title changes, but this ain't going to be one of them.
If we tie, you're switching. If it ties,
if we tie, we both have to serve each other for a date. All right, speaking of championship matches, Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. Now, here's a match where I think the title will change hands, and Kofi Kingston will walk out of WrestleMania as the first ever African-American WWE champion. Do you know it's 2019?
I agree.
And the biggest sports entertainment company in the world has never had an African-American as the WWE champion. The Rock was only half African-American. Booker T was only the world champion.
Oh.
Kofi Kingston's gonna do it. He's gonna make history at WrestleMania. And if it doesn't happen, people are gonna be pissed.
They will riot.
They will burn down MetLife Stadium.
No.
People just like, not watching this anymore.
They're gonna start throwing stuff.
And then they'll turn on Raw tomorrow. Anyway.
So far it's a tie.
The main event of WrestleMania, the final match. First time ever, this is a history-making WrestleMania. Women will end the show as Becky Lynch takes on the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte, takes on the Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Winner take all match. Somebody's walking out of there with 2 titles.
I like Charlotte.
Come on, that's who I was going to pick.
Come on, you can't be all the same, Dave.
All right, fine. I'll put Becky Lynch on the line. I really think that Charlotte's going to win here. I really think they're going to swerve us.
She really is.
Vince is sitting there going, oh, there's 2 women's championships on the line. Ha ha, Charlotte. Yeah. He doesn't care about your Becky feelings. He don't care about the man. You don't want the man to win the first women's main event anyway. I'll pick Becky Lynch for a bet. But Charlotte's going to take those belts, I promise you.
I know Charlotte's going.
Okay, next up, your boy, Randy Orton, going up against AJ Styles.
Well, that's a no-brainer, Randy.
Randy, I'm picking AJ.
Good.
I also think it's a no-brainer.
No.
Randy, no.
Randy always wins.
Randy doesn't always win.
I hope he has a long entrance.
If you roll back a couple years, you used to stand there and get mad at Randy's long entrance.
That's because I just didn't want you to know
how
much I liked Randy, but I enjoyed.
She used to sit there complaining, I hate when he walks in the house. That was her just low-key. I don't want my husband to know that I have the hots for Randy and I want to sit here and be moist while I watch him waddle down the aisle.
Just stop, your butt's moist. Anyway.
It is actually. What? I had a wet fart earlier. All right. The Demon returns as Finn Balor challenges Bobby Trashley for the Intercontinental Championship. The Demon...
I'm going to pick Bobby Lashley.
Good. And I'm going with Finn Balor, the Demon, because the Demon Finn Balor is undefeated and he's taking back his belt, boy. It's going to happen at WrestleMania, and it's probably going to be...
He doesn't come out as the Demon. He comes out like twice a year.
He's coming out as the demon. They've already said it.
Well, it's annoying. He should come out like that every single time. It's
Agree.
just really annoying.
Agree.
It's like the Undertaker not coming out as the Undertaker sometimes.
Yeah, he just walks up. He has a mark.
Right. It's not right. And I think he should be fired and spanked.
It's not him, it's Vince. Vince wants to keep the demon special, only keeps the demon around at WrestleMania and SummerSlam.
Oh, wow.
I would think they'd make more money having him be the demon all the time.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, now, Roman Reigns is going up against Drew McIntyre.
Roman Reigns is going to win.
Of course Roman Reigns is going to win. It's going to be a Belfast brawl. I don't know, what do they call this match? A match. A singles match. Roman Reigns gonna mop the floor with Drew McIntyre. There's no way they're gonna have Roman Reigns conquer cancer and lose to Drew McIntyre. Let's just be real. Put your money on a safe bet. Roman Reigns.
So far, I'm winning. This is good.
So far, I'm winning.
This is good.
I'm gonna win.
Can't wait to pick my date.
I'm gonna win. Now, there's gonna be a huge match as Triple H takes on Batista. And the crux of this match is that Triple H's career is on the line. If Triple H loses, that's it, guys. He's not going to fight next year WrestleMania. It's over.
I'm picking Batista, even though I can't stand that man.
Why can't you stand him?
I just can't stand him. You
Why?
can just tell that he's smug in real life.
He's funny.
He's not funny.
He's hilarious. I love Batista. But unfortunately, I'm going to differ with your opinion, and I'm picking Triple H. There ain't no way Triple H is not going to wrestle anymore at WrestleMania. It's the only time he wrestles anyway.
Well, how many times did the Undertaker say he wasn't going to wrestle anymore, and then boom, he comes back?
He never once. Never once.
Yes, he has.
Undertaker never said he wasn't going to retire. He keeps coming back. We always think he's going to be retired.
He says he's retiring, and then he always comes back the following year. It happens with
Triple
all the
H
wrestlers.
will not lose. Triple H only brought back Batista to put him over. Well, you know, I never got a win over Batista. Give me what I want. Triple H wins the match.
Right. Keep your mouth shut.
All right.
Next.
We still have 75 matches to go, guys. As The Miz goes up against Shane McMahon, former tag team champions collide in a singles match at WrestleMania, and I am picking Shane McMahon.
Okay, good. I'm picking the Miz.
You would pick The Miz. That's your second favorite.
Yes.
What do you like about him so much? He's a goofball.
Good-looking.
He's good looking. Ugh. He's gross looking.
No, he's not.
She had a crush on him even back in the day before he was ever in WWE. She used to watch Road Rules Challenge on MTV with Mike Mizanin.
Yeah, I should have joined that. I could be his wife right now.
Yeah, I could have Mandy Rose.
Maybe you could if you lost 200 pounds.
Last night I was at WrestlePro, and I was with
Sue?
Scarlett Bordeaux. I was with Alley Cat.
Am I supposed to be jealous of girls that could be your daughter? He's creepy.
What?
You're a creep.
I'm not a creep. You're a creep.
At least I like Randy, who's my age.
At
He's
least I
actually
like
older than me.
Randy. Samoa Joe is supposed to take on Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship. But Rey Mysterio suffered an injury. This match may not happen.
Oh, well,
As of the making of this
Samoa.
video, it's still happening. You're picking Samoa Joe?
Because he's too injured to do anything good.
I was going to go with Rey Mysterio to take the title, but if Rey Mysterio gets replaced, I'm looking for somebody else to take the title. It could be John Cena. Hi, kids! I'm filling in for Rey Mysterio.
Didn't he retire, John?
No, he did not retire.
He should. He's
So,
such a
if
good-
Rey's in the match, I'm taking Rey. If not, I'm taking whoever replaces Rey, because she's go with Samoa Joe. He's going to lose the belt at WrestleMania.
I don't think so.
Where will it come from? Where will it go? He's going to lose the belt, Samoa Joe.
Alright, next.
Okay, next. Okay, so now we have the women's tag team championships are going to be on the line. Bayley and Sasha Banks. Mm-hmm. They have the belts. And they're taking on Nia Jax and Tamina. And they're taking on the Divas of Doom, Beth Phoenix and Natalya. And also the Iconics.
I'm gonna pick the Iconics because they're least likely to win, so it's gonna shock everybody, and I think they're a fan favorite.
Shock the world. I love the Iconics. They're hilarious. They're awesome. They're funny. But I ain't betting my money against Bayley and Sasha. Ain't no way. Bayley and Sasha to retain.
I'm bored of Bayley.
They
and
just
Sasha.
won them. And they're the first tag champs. They're not going to lose them already at
I'm bored
WrestleMania.
of them. I want to see something new.
Not going to happen.
It's always Bayley, Sasha, Bayley. I don't want to hear the games. Can you stop?
Okay, we're going to have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. It's going to be on the pre-show. It's going to be huge. It's featuring a huge list of superstars, which I'm not going to list here for time. But there's only one man in it who even has a pebble of a chance of winning, and it's Braun Strowman.
Well, who else is going to be in it? So I could pick. Give me some names.
The Hardy Boys will be in there.
Oh. Matt Hardy.
Dash and Douche Hole will be in there. Most of the tag team guys, like Connor and Victor. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of guys in there.
It has to be somebody big. Who's big that's going to be in there? Because it's like Andre the Giant. You have to think big.
Braun Strowman.
Well, who's the second biggest guy? Who else is going to be
Matt
in
and
there?
Jeff Hardy. Pick one of them.
They're sticks.
They're not sticks. They can win.
Matt. I like Matt Hardy.
All right, she's picking Matt Hardy. Now we're going to move on to the final match of Kurt Angle's career.
I love Kurt Angle.
And he's done. He's been doing his retirement tour. He's taking on Baron
I
Foreskin.
think he should stay. He should be like Ric Flair and just never
He's just old. They're not gonna have him wrestle anymore.
He's funny. He can do
He is funny.
stuff though.
Old drunk Uncle Kurt Angle.
Yeah, that's what they should have him, just being drunk rolling down the ring.
Well, you know he's gonna beat the crap out of Baron Corbin. Some people are saying Baron Corbin might be replaced by John Cena. Regardless, Kurt Angle will win his final match, or people are gonna be pissed. You can't bet against Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I like him.
I hope he comes out with like a flask and he's like.
I like when he would come out with the milk.
Yeah.
I hope he comes out with milk.
In the milk truck.
Yes, that was my favorite.
That would be fun.
Time of Kurt Angle.
Now, speaking of battle royals, there will also be a women's battle royal. Can you believe this?
That's exciting.
The women's battle royal. And it's not like they were going to name it after the Fabulous Moolah, but then they got rid of that. That was last year. So it's not named after anybody, but someone's going to win the women's battle royal. And I'm going to put my money on...
Are they bringing any old timers back?
Probably. Mandy Rose.
Why did you have a crush on her? Ew!
What?
There's no need for tongue.
That's not what Mandy
creepy.
said.
Yeah, it is. That's disgusting. First of all,
if I ever meet this poor woman, she's gonna run. Mandy, I'm just kidding. Mickie James is what I'm really after. She's my age. What? What?
I don't know. I think I'm better looking than Mickie James. Not Mandy Rose, but I don't know. Mickie has a manly face, but you're...
What?
What?
Talk to the hand. Pick a winner.
Oh no, who am I gonna pick? I'm gonna pick Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. She's not in it, idiot.
Who the hell's in it? It's a Rumble.
Yeah, but Becky Lynch is the main event of WrestleMania.
They should have her in it because she's like
Let me pull this
so
up here.
over. Like
there we go.
Everyone would be happy.
Yeah. Pick a winner right there. There you go.
Let's see.
Naomi. Naomi's a good choice. Naomi was like my second choice.
I like Naomi. I don't know. Because they already have like the first black guy winning that. I don't think they're going to...
They would have Naomi do that though. Especially she's been complaining a lot on Twitter.
That it's going to be taking the heat from him being the first black man. So I don't think they're going to pick her.
Go ahead. Pick a choice. Any choice.
I don't think any of these are worthy.
One of them's got to win.
Of winning. Natalia.
She's not in it.
Who the hell's that?
Dana Brooke. For crying out loud.
Dana Brooke? She's still around?
Yeah.
Why the hell does she get to be in it?
Facts.
Fine, Naomi.
That's it. There she goes, Naomi. And then we have to talk about this tag team match here. The Usos taking on Aleister Black and Ricochet.
Why can't... They need to mentor you.
Taking on Sheamus and Cesaro. Taking on Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura. For the SmackDown tag team titles.
I'm going to pick these guys with the tattoos.
She's going with Ricochet and Aleister Black. Now, I'm not going with them because they're going to win the NXT titles on NXT 2 nights before that. They won't.
They might.
I mean, they could.
They should.
But they won't.
They should.
That's why I am going with the Usos to retain.
Oh.
Yes, Usos retain. Now, we have two more matches to talk about. The Cruiserweight Championship. My buddy Murphy is taking on Tony Nese. Tony Nese, first WrestleMania. It's going to be awesome. Congrats to him. I know him from Creative Pro, which is really cool.
Oh, so I'm going to pick him.
I want to pick him too. I'm going with Tony Nese. Take that Cruiserweight title at WrestleMania. We're sick of Buddy Murphy having it. Why does he get to have the Cruiserweight title and Alexa Bliss? He should only have one. And then,
oh my gosh.
an unannounced match. They haven't announced it. It might not happen, but we're going to bet on it anyway in case it does. The Revival, putting the Raw Tag Team titles on the line against Hawkins and Ryder.
Oh, yeah?
The payoff has to happen here. Hawkins and Ryder have to take those tag titles at WrestleMania.
That would be awesome.
How cool would that be?
That would be great. I think the fans would pop.
I think they would too. And there is everybody deserves accolades, but Hawkins and Ryder, they're guys that they put in the work, they show up every day, they do an amazing job, and what's Hawkins have to show for it? About 300 losses. Give the man a belt! Let the man win a match! Guys, I would love to know your predictions in the comments below, but apparently YouTube has still disabled our comments. So tweet me at Grim's Toy Show.
I'm getting a lot of hate. It's nice not having all this hate.
Go on Dollcat's World channel and let her know what you think. Link in the description below.
Jerk.
And thanks so much for watching. I only exist out here because of you. That's the only reason. Maybe stop watching. The Grimster's gonna fade away.
He's just gonna get bigger. He's gonna fade away.
And get fatter.
And just live
and die of a heart attack.
Ooh, don't say that. That's a terrible.
Don't let me die of a heart attack. Keep watching my videos.
It's so sad.
WrestleMania is going to be awesome. And if you're not down with that...
He's not even going. I don't know why you're so pumped. He's going to be banned from it.
I got a secret plan. Speaking of her trying to get me banned from WrestleMania, I have a secret plan.
What's your secret plan?
I'm not telling you. Eat it, yeah!